Everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So, although Dominion voting systems has received a lot more press, Smartmatic was also targeted by conspiracy theorists on the right, especially in right-wing media, by Trump's nutty allies who falsely claim that the two companies were somehow connected and rigged the election. In reality, they're competitors. Even more important, Smartmatic software was only used in one county throughout the entire country, which was Los Angeles. And that's hardly a conservative bastion that would, under any circumstances, go for Trump. Having said all that, it seems that Smartmatic wants in on some of this sweet, sweet legal action because they just filed a $2.7 billion lawsuit against Fox News, also against Rudy Giuliani and Sidney Powell, as well as very specific Fox News hosts that they named in the lawsuit, which includes Lou Dobbs, Maria Bartiromo, and Jeanine Pirro. Smartmatic released a statement about the lawsuit saying, quote, "These defendants are primary sources of much of the false information. Their unfounded accusations were repeated by other media outlets, journalists, bloggers, and influencers the world over." So their lawsuit alleges that Fox perpetrated a disinformation campaign which, quote, "has damaged democracy worldwide and irreparably harmed their company." They also said that they're still considering whether or not to also sue Newsmax and One American News Network. I'm sure that's a matter of dollars and cents because obviously Fox is a much larger organization. They have far more money than the other two outlets have. I mean, those other two outlets just recently started to gain some notoriety because people were turned off to Fox. Even if they got a judgment against Newsmax or OAN, they may not ever be able to collect it because they could just file for bankruptcy and shut down and then open up again under a different name and start over. Whereas Fox is a longtime brand. They've got name recognition, they have tentacles that reach far and wide, they've got print media and so forth. So they're not some startup that can easily shutter and then just rebrand and start over. But even if Smartmatic wins, as I said with Dominion, the damage is done. And I'm sure that factors into their decision on whether or not to sue, because how many countries want even the appearance of impropriety in their elections? There are QAnon loons in countries throughout the world. This is not just a United States issue. As soon as an election doesn't go their way, they're going to cry foul. And if Dominion or Smartmatic technology was used, it's just going to provide the perfect fodder for them. And they'll go full-blown capital insurrectionist crazy. And nobody wants to deal with that. They're going to point to the US to try to prove their ridiculous lies, and millions of people will believe them. So I'm sure these companies are looking at that, and can it actually be quantified how much business they may lose as a result of these lies that were propagated and disseminated by these various news organizations and people? I'll keep you posted on this, guys. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.